Hey, hi. Hello again, everybody, and welcome back to the Goat Force Gaming channel, where we play the roguelikes and the roguelites every single time. And I'll tell you what, sometimes, occasionally, particularly on Wednesday nights, we're doing it live. Okay? Yeah, we're live. I think. In theory, we're live right now. It is great to be out here with all of you today. We are diving into Ravenswatch. It has been a minute for me with this video game, and I was excited to see the interest in it. I put out a few games to vote on, and this one took a little bit over 40% of the votes, so I guess we're going to be diving in. I am partial to the Pied Piper, I got to tell you. Hey, it's live time, Glitchard. Good to see you, Sekiro. Appreciate you folks being out here with us. So, I thought, to keep it a little bit relaxed, I am going to go for darkness mode. But to keep it a little bit chill, I thought I'd come in with well, just a little bit of help. So I thought, let's add light feet, and let's go ahead and start with our choice of a legendary object, right? What could go wrong? A little bit of a score modifier there, but this is a tough game. This is a tough game, but that's okay. We're tough goats, and so we're gonna dive in, and well, we're gonna drink some coffee. I'm out here with a entire cup of decaf, so I hope all of you are properly prepared with your coffees or teas or hot chocolates or cold amber golden sodas, if you will, right? Yeah, it's been a minute. It's been a minute on this game, but I do really adore this one. Been curious about this one, so this will be a good watch. Oh, Glitchard, have you not played or seen Ravenswatch? This is a wonderful game by the folks that did Curse of the Dead Gods, which is another favorite of mine. Rats spawn in groups of 3 instead of 2. Increase max controllable rats by 8. I think we're going to do that. For those that have not played Ravenswatch, this is kind of like playing an entire Diablo campaign in 45 minutes. So we're going to go around this map being strategic about the directions that we go in, although, well, it is the goat after all. How strategic are we going to be? Is that what you were saying? It's fine. It's fine. I understand. Here's our free legendary. When in combat, defense restores 10 health to all nearby heroes at most every 5 seconds. Father Time's Hourglass Power Special and Defense have a 10% reduced cooldown for each 20% health of missing. I don't hate that. Dash heals for 50% of damage taken over the last 2 seconds. Huh. Okay, so I'm actually going to go with a reroll. Gain +1 vitality each time you collect the healing orb. Dash applies vulnerable for 4 seconds to enemies hit. Boy, I hate to use all these up, but I know there's better stuff. Hey, good evening to you. Thanks for being out here with us. When in combat, okay, so we saw that one. Damage taken within 1 second cannot exceed 50% of your max health. Any damage you deal kills standard enemies below 20% health, or, okay, that's the one.
This is the stuff legends are made from.
All right, so I'm going to take a sip here before we kick off, and then we're going to kick off, because as soon as we leave, we've got a timer that's going to pop up here. We get all the time to go around and get strong. So I think we're going to head up here towards this health globe, and then we're just going to make our way through. All right, so 18 minutes to play. We have a number of capabilities here that are all on a cooldown. And I can send our rat friends out to attack as well. And we are going to strengthen all of these abilities over time. Again, in theory, always in theory. All right, perfect. So we're going to grab this, and then it looks like there is a chest over here as well. So we will head directly to that.
How many of these monsters are there?
I have a good buddy that I've played a fair deal of this game with. And we have done the thing where we just kind of rush from one map indicator to the next, you know, to just avoid all the battles and just focus purely on the upgrades. Oh yeah, this is a great game. This is certainly a favorite, so I was glad to see that folks were interested in seeing it this evening. It's a chill game until it isn't. Gain +1 damage per 150 dream shards spent during the game. Armor +2 for each common magical object. Or +1 stars of fate, which will allow us to do rerolls. I think I'm actually going to go with this. This should continue to pay dividends for us. Again, in theory. Always in theory. I think we're going to skip around town a little bit where it makes sense. Like in these sections. I still want to have opportunities to level up along the way. Speaking of, we could do with a level up. Because you do get full health back. And if I end up needing a warm-up run, so be it. This wouldn't be the first time. Okay, here we go. Time pauses for choice decisions. That's really good game design. Yeah, so I set that up in the settings, actually. If you're playing multiplayer, time does not stop. Rats attacking within special zone cannot die and deal +20% damage, or power triggered after dash makes hero move quicker and has +40%. You know, I think I'm gonna re-roll this. Look at this. Here we go. Rats explode when they die and deal 6 damage all around. What a time. Exploding rats. Okay. Let's go and grab the green shards if we can. Hopefully our explodey rats are helpful. Just like in real life, yes. Excellent timing. Excellent timing for that. Okay. What, pray tell? Now, I will say, they have added some stuff to the game. And I'm not familiar with all of it, so this is a little new. I don't know what this is. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, we know what it is now. Took a little bit of damage there, didn't we? Took a lot of bit of damage there. Alright, that's okay. That's alright. I'll never financially recover from this. Oh boy. So that guy down there does have a little bit of a scorpion type thing going for him. Yeah, you don't want to get caught up by that. Alright, good. Well, it's probably worth a good amount of experience points. Does this game have meta progression at all? Great question. So, it really depends on how you look at that. In some ways, yes. In some ways, definitely not. So are there stat progression upgrades? No, there are not. What happens is you open up additional skills and abilities as you play with the different characters. And some of them are game-changing. But there are no stat boosts, like additional health and such. Oh, wow. Took all of that one. No, I totally agree with you on the damage piece. You could put a pretty interesting build together. Okay, so we've got a chest over here. Oh, wow. All right. Okay. And we are playing on the harder mode. I'm gonna make that excuse for myself throughout the night. That is giving them a boost. Oh, it is. It is a challenging video game, for sure. You know, but I'll tell you, I think it fits with their pedigree, because I remember Curse of the Dead Gods being more difficult as well. And again, this is on the harder mode. But I figured we'd go with that, because that is the only way to see the true boss fight, in case I was to get that far. Preview, we're not going to in this run. But this was the warm-up one anyways, so it's okay. All right. That should clear out an opportunity for the chest. Maybe? Maybe not?
I hear the music of the spear.
I might have to come in with one extra buff next time. Perhaps some additional currency to spend. All right. Attack sends bigger nodes that deal plus 60% damage in an area of effect, but at a 40% reduced frequency. Or, power triggered after dash makes hero... Right, so I used all the rerolls up. That's okay. Hey, you did, Werf. Glad you're out here with us. Okay. So, I think we're going to go low notes.
Practice prepares, performance pays.
That could be interesting. And let's see, attack deals plus 20% damage, spawns 2 consumables when picked up, reduces dash cooldown by 25%. I like that, but we already reduced the dash's cooldown a little bit. So I think we're going to do this. Sorry on the lack of notice. I don't know why that is. You know, sometimes it seems to fire off, and sometimes it just doesn't. But you knew to check because it's Wednesday, right? YouTube is a hit or miss, yeah.
Pearls to swine.
It is a true statement. All right. let's grab this. You know, we still have 9 minutes, which is plenty of time here. I want to find another point of interest here. Just going to cruise along a little bit. Okay, we've got something here. I don't recognize this one either, actually. Looks like it's got a luck symbol on it. Interesting. Kill all enemies before the cauldron is emptied. Oh my. Alright. Tough enemies, by the way. Oh.
Heed my call, one and all.
All right, is that the last one? Hey, we did the thing. Oh, that's cool.
Inspiration than a fistful of dreams.
All right, I'm happy. I'm happy about that. Okay, we're gonna come over here and head along this southern path here. Now this would be helpful because we could replace some of those raven's feathers that I was quick to use. Okay. I think that's worth the spend. This is going to be a countdown battle over here. Might as well try it.
This calls for desperate measures.
Oh my goodness. Okay. So maybe we were not ready for the red grimoire challenge. That's right, as you're all aware. This is the warm-up run. I was gonna jump in earlier today, because I was thinking, you know, I think we're gonna end up playing Ravenswatch, and I don't know if I'm gonna be ready for that. I don't know if I'm prepped. You know? So here we are. This is the prep match. Okay. I might also change up the character. I haven't decided yet. Alright, we're gonna keep rocking and rolling here. There's a health station. Just in time.
Once again.
The eyes are super helpful because they reveal chunks of the map. And ideally, I like to hit these in the beginning. But here we are, 4 minutes left.
How did that wedding song go again?
Okay. Here's a talent. sneak in a quick sip here while I can. Great to have a set stream day, though. Been enjoying these Wednesday nights. I appreciate that. I do too. I look forward to it every week as well. Public sector drama fest going down at work. My goodness. If I haven't played since the last update, you can go past the timer now, which increases the difficulty of the boss even more so. It won't send you right to the boss fight either. That's interesting. Okay. DWD says, hey, hi, hello, again. Thanks for being out here. All right, rats. Rats attacks weaken enemies and deal 25% damage. That sounds nice, actually. I would like their attacks to be weakened. So then how does that work? Does it ask you if you're ready to transfer then to the boss when the time comes? Or you just head to the zone? All right, let's grab the health if we can. Because, you know, we've got some currency to spend as well. Does not ask, you have to make your way there yourself. Okay. Good to know.
They just can't get enough of us. You can never have too many.
I do like the boss encounters in the game. They're tough, shocker, but they're fun.
I must build strong defenses.
Oh, Godric Swine. I'll, 3 little pigs. That does anything for you? Sure it does. Love the folklore. Okay. God, that is a loaded room. Holy cow. Okay. So we need 15. Looks like maybe there's another piece of wood over here somewhere. Wow. Okay. Not ready for that. Just want the wood. All right, we're gonna climb out of here and go to that other area that claims to have some wood. Perhaps over here. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough time for this mission. Unless we go into extra innings, like you were talking about. Oh, you get wood from the tree monsters as well. Okay. Good call. I suppose that makes sense, because science. Yeah, so it's a challenging game. It is.
I need to take my music elsewhere.
Goon, if you're still here, I appreciate you stopping by for a little bit. It will give you incremental warnings as you go into the overtime that the boss is getting harder. Okay, interesting. Yeah, it was. It was a good warm-up. You know, the phalanges feel all good and loose now, and now we can start the actual game, right? Let's go melee next. Someone with a big sword. You know, I was actually thinking to myself that I'd like to come in as Melusine. Melusine is pretty awesome and has some really nice defensive maneuvers and healing capabilities. She's great anytime I play with my buddy, but I think she'd be good in this case as well. I'm gonna give myself one extra boost here. Yeah, there are a ton of really cool characters to be found. You know, I'm gonna start with some riches, and I think that's gonna help give us the boost that we need here. I like that you can customize it depending on how much you're willing to get banged up out there or not,
So now
right?
we fight until our last breath leaves our body.
Okay. Starting things off with an epic. Hold defense to move quickly underwater. All enemies past become vulnerable for 6 seconds. So there's that. For every 4 attacks that hit an enemy, generate a blast all around that deals 100% of attacks damage. This is pretty good. I'm a fan of this one. In Sing Stance, the contextual action allows for quick teleportation to the Wisp. Okay. We're going to go Deep Beat on this one. She's a really interesting character. So when you go to attack, you control this Wisp, and you can make the Wisp explode as part of the special. And then she can blast a tidal wave out there as well. I actually play as her quite a bit. Okay. Plus 10 damage for each legendary talent that you have. Vitality plus 25. Fully heal at the start of each day or night. Plus 2 stars of fate. Get plus 1 choice when obtaining magical objects. Plus 10 damage for each legendary talent you have. Well, I think we're going to do that.
How amazing! We will forge.
I am delighted to see you.
And I think we're going to go ahead and spend some do-re-mi. And we're going to get a legendary talent, which boosts us right away. So now, we got to take a look at the map here and decide what we want to do. So I'm thinking that we go up and come down. Kind of stay in this territory a little bit, get strong. And then we'll work our way out. See, I'd really like to find an eye so that we can expand on the map and see those points of interest. Yeah. Okay. Cheers to you. Got to take the sips while I can, because once we get out there, clock's ticking, you know? Okay. Here we go. This one's going to be good. I can feel it. So you can kind of keep your distance with this character, which I think is going to pan out nicely. When I first played as this character, I was thinking to myself, there's no way I'm going to enjoy this. And it immediately became my favorite character. I mean, look at that. He just took out a 3-0. 3-0, trio, 3-0. Okay. Let's see if I can go the right way. Yeah, you were around for that, Goon. And when I initially got the game, I did a video covering each character. I was having such a good time with it. And what's nice is that the Wisp can pick up health orbs as well.
Creatures here have gone into hiding. Fear is changing camps.
Yeah, It's true, Glitchard. Man, those throwers.
The tide is with us.
Okay. Really close to the level up. There it is. Now let's grab a talent in a second here. Like 1/3 of my purchases on Steam in the last 2 years. Your fault. Guilty as charged, and I'm happy to hear it. I love hearing that. All right, when special ends, add 3 additional waves that travel backwards and deal 50% damage each, or power deals plus 50% damage at its center. I'm feeling the backwash, I think. Let's go that way.
We always have something new to learn.
Yeah, that's pretty great. Okay, so I think we've got to come up here.
These creatures should learn to fear me.
Awesome. Usually they hide the goodies up a series of ramps in this area.
Drown, foul fools, in the fury of my wake.
Timing is everything.
That ghoul was troubled. They are not all so wicked.
Getting out of the way and such. Streaming the last few days on YouTube has been bad for you? What does the middle mouse button do with her? Oh, that's it. That's a good question. So it's kind of a defensive move. It lets you kind of disappear, if I'm remembering right. We'll try it in a second. Yeah, so you kind of dodge. It's great for some of the boss moves. Okay. When taking damage, gain 18 shield at most every 30 seconds. When not in combat, passively heal 2% max health every 2 seconds. Well, I kind of like that. These are both interesting, to be honest. Huh. Oh, you've been buffering a lot. That's a stinker. Well, you know, Goon, they did roll out the vertical streaming now as well. So, you know, this stream, well, at least part of the screen should be in the shorts queue, you know, so people can find it that way as well. And I wonder if, you know, that extra bandwidth has been hitting. When taking damage, gain 18 shield. Well, let's, yeah, I guess let's go with the shield.
Lovely and useful.
What could go wrong? I know you're saying all of it. All of it could go wrong. We've hung out here before. Come on, Goat. Come on. Now let's see how difficult these enemies are. Yeah, I don't know that I'm ready to go over there just yet. I'd also like to still find an eye if possible. See, that would have been an opportunity to use that defensive move you were asking about. Just get us out of the way right in the nick of time. I think I'm gonna pass on that thing this time. Okay. Oh, you're welcome. Well, I see the shield popped off. I like how those guys explode. Have some nice domino effects there. There it is. Speaking of. Perfect.
Reveries are home, little minnow.
And there's our eye. Alright, this run's going pretty well so far. We still have oodles of time. You like that? Oodles? We have oodles of time. And look at this. Okay. Alright. Oh, you know what? I'm going to tell you right now. Enduring Wisp is amazing. And that's what we're going to do. But I'm going to have a sip of coffee first. How are all of you doing this week? Is work crazy right now? I mean, is it just me? That people are, well, we got to do this and we got to get this in and we got to, you know, can we speed this up? Can we, you know, because I'm gonna be out of the office for the rest of the year and you know, my goodness, you know. I'll tell you, I hope things are starting to slow down. I hope. So we're going to go Enduring Wisp.
This is more like I imagined.
We all deserve a break. All of us. It's been a year, you know? Look at that Enduring Wisp staying out there. Fantastic. That's a game changer. All right, we do not have the key yet. But we could try to find said key. Goat said. We could also go and try to gather logs again. That could be fun. A lot of times you're able to get a legendary capability if we're successful in that longer quest. God, I love that Enduring Wisp. My goodness.
Sweet dream.
All right, we're doing it. Oh. Just need a bean. My goodness. Okay. All right. You know, I think the Enduring Wisp even causes that combo hit to happen, which is truly nice. Boom. Outstanding. Those 500 dream shards were a really nice shot in the arm. Oh, let's get out of there. Alright, we need to get rid of that thing right away. Okay. And let's see if we can find this magic bean here, you know? Oh, that's not good. Don't want to be weakened. Now, remember that last round we were having as the Pied Piper? Exactly. You don't. You don't. And that was my plan all along. Okay, nobody remembers that one. Hey, look, it's a magic bean. All right. And an eye. And we're going to get experience from this as well. Isn't that exciting? Okay. Work is way slower than I'd like. No one wants to start new projects near the holidays. Well, that's good. That's good to hear. Okay. When entering Sing stance, apply weak to all nearby enemies for 3 seconds. Boy, that could be good. You know? Defense triggers Power's effect with a 20% damage increase when Melusine dives underwater. I mean, that's pretty cool too. Or we could re-roll. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna go ahead with this.
You see, little Minnow, we're improving.
All right, and can we get through over here? No, absolutely not. So we're gonna take the long way home, which is fine because we
When will this horror end?
could stop off over here real quick and get an extra feather for ourselves. And now I know what you're thinking. Go, you don't need an extra feather. What are you talking about? We don't need such things. Well, you know, sometimes it's nice to have an extra or two. Or 14. You know, whatever you're doing.
In the fury of my
They're just good to have. So let's see if we can figure our way. Here we go. Yeah, let's buy one. And let's get this magic bean back, right? How dare you? 7.5 to go. I mean, we're looking good. Here we go. Now we're gonna plant it right here, aren't we? 500 XP. Oh boy. Oh my. Okay. All right. I guess we're going up.
There wasn't supposed to be anyone here. Help!
Oh boy.
I'm sorry about the last time. I was just a kid. Please, help me. I don't know how long I'll be able to help.
I don't know if I want to help him, but I guess we are. I guess here we are.
Hurry!
Okay, knocked them down. That's good. And so far, we're looking all right. Oh no! Oh, that was not part of the plan. Okay. All right, Jack still has plenty of stamina. Jack's gonna be fine. Don't worry about Jack. Uh-oh. Okay. Maybe I spoke too soon. I'm glad we bought that extra raven feather now. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Now I went and did it. Okay. That's all right.
Where is it you were from?
He did need a hug. I agree. Okay, I'm getting a little bit worried about Jack now, if I'm being honest. But I think we're going to end this guy right now. Jack survived. We're all good. We're all good.
I can't let you go without the proper thanking.
Yeah.
How's this?
Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. Clock is frozen. We can sip. You can take a fish out of water, but you can't take the water out of the fish. So true. Since you guys are the experts, I have a roguelike question for you all. Are there any decent roguelike racing games that are any good? Oh. Can you tell by my reaction? I haven't run into too many of them. There have been several infinite runner type games. Some of them we've shown on the channel, but I can't think of too many racers that come to mind immediately. We have to do this. We have to do this. An extra power and special. That is like a gigantic hug. Okay. We are out of here. That panned out really well, I think. And we have, what, about 5 minutes? That's not bad. Let's see if we can nail this grimoire down. I know it didn't go great for us last time, but this is a yellow. I think we've got a chance here. Remember, 2 uses of the special. 2 uses of the power. What could go wrong? Oh, wow. All right, let's finish this off first. Look at that. Okay, hey, guess what? We just opened up the ult. Warp into a movable water sphere, then release a giant splash, dealing huge damage to all nearby enemies. Or the Wisp Bullet. Channel several autonomous wisps that track and attack all nearby enemies. Okay. Hey, Glitchered, you know what? I've got to do it when I can. You know? There aren't too many opportunities.
We shall defeat them all.
Armor plus 24, Vitality plus 24, crit chance plus 9%. Oh, boy. Well, I'm thinking crit chance. I'm thinking we go with that. And I think that I'd like to maybe go back. Okay, so we've got 300 dream shards at this point. I could see a case to travel back. That's the other thing. We can travel back when we want to. Now, what is this?
My dear friend, it is my utmost pleasure to see you again.
So we're gonna upgrade this, and we want to get it to legendary, but we can't afford it. But that's okay. We're gonna hold off. We're gonna wait until we can go ahead and make that a legendary as well. And I think I would like to fast travel, and I think we're going to come over here and then head towards the chest. I love that this now stops the time, because again, when I'm playing online with my buddy and we're saying, oh yeah, you know, let's go over here and then we'll go over there, we're like plotting as we go. You're burning time, and time is just such a valuable resource. It's everything in this one. Oh, that's right. This was the chest where we needed the key. Right. Okay, it's coming back. It's coming back. Well, we could get the shards. I mean, we need those. Yeah, let's do that if we can. The enemies are getting a little bit tougher out this way. It's okay. Our power has grown as well. Took them down handily. where is the remaining enemy? See, they block those off if there's an enemy in the area, and I think they're counting this guy over there. Even though he was blocked by the wall.
All of you, I'm ready for more.
Okay. Now that's a nice chunk of dream shards there. I wonder if we warp back real quick. Spend a little bit. Hey there, boss. Have a like for the algo thingy and Cherry Ludens, of course. Of course. Of course. I'm glad you're out here with us. Welcome aboard. All right, so we're going to do that. That's now legendary. And I think next, what do we want to do? +1 armor. Upgrade a lower quality talent. Oh, my goodness. Okay, well, that's a huge step up for 250. So either this or this is going to go to legendary. I wouldn't mind either. Let's just go ahead and do that. So, because of this, we've got +30 to our attack now. And I'm going to take a sip to that. Cheers to all of you. And to Ludens.
Now, off with you.
Okay. Let's maybe travel over to here. And we'll use up our remaining minute. Do what we can, and then we'll head over to the Master Nightmare. Oh, this is a rough. It's a rough spot. My goodness. I mean, we're doing okay against these guys. That's for sure. We're going to be up against some of those when we go to take on the Nightmare. All right, not bad, not bad. Don't know where they decided to hide the key this time. We are definitely benefiting from the additional experience from the harder dudes. All right, I think I'm gonna get to a safe spot and relocate to the Nightmare. Good call out on the ultimate attack. Good call out. I was waiting. And you're saying, yeah, sure you were. I was waiting because it does have a heck of a cooldown on it. Now, can we get over there? Yeah, we can. Just had to get away from the enemy traffic. Okay, let's go have a meeting with the Nightmare. Once more into the Maelstrom. So what we want to do here, in theory, is take out the tendrils one by one that pop up along the outer edges here. And our autonomous friend is going to be wonderful for this. All right, that is definitely a newer attack pattern on this guy. Wow. Wow. Okay. They changed this boss up, folks. A little bit. Good on them. And then we do the dodging thing. Okay, we got one more. Okay, now let's fire off the ult. Perfect. Alright, that was a decent amount of damage we did there. I was gonna say, sometimes they drop health, those things. Awesome. I like that our wisp was going to work on the master tentacle. Alright, we're gonna defense on that. That worked out good. Awesome. All right. So, was it the greatest? Absolutely not. I hate that we died on that one, but that's okay. That's all right. That's all right. You know what we'll try to do is buy a feather in this round. Okay. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Really tough game.
Hello and welcome, my dear.
Okay, well, we are definitely light from a Dream Shard standpoint. Let's just plot this out here. So I think we're going to go up towards the health initially. And, well, we'll just kind of see what's over there. And then if there's time, we'll hit the level quest and see what that has on offer. Previously, I think it had something to do with Sinbad. It was interesting. It was also hard. Shocker, right? All right. Truth be told, I'm wondering what this dev is working on. I really like their games. They did roll out some DLC for this one more recently, with Romeo and Juliet being added as playable characters. Really designed for a co-op experience. We tried playing as them once, and it kind of immediately went back to our old favorites. Okay. Oh, that worked out well. We can do a green grimoire. Oh, let's just go ahead and pop this off. Why don't we? Oh, man. That was not the intended outcome. The problem with the ult is if you start moving around, it ends. Oh, wow. Hey, thanks for joining us, Glitchered. It was fun. Okay. So we didn't get the grimoire this time.
How many of these monsters are there?
Oh, wow. Okay. Holy cow. Grand opening, grand closing on that one.
For nothing.
I've played lots. Okay. What do we think here? I do think Geppetto is very cool as well. We could try a Geppetto run. Or we could go back and give Pied Piper another chance. I'm always happy to do another run with Melusine. She's awesome. She's probably my favorite, if I'm being totally honest. But I don't mind having some variety as well. Take a sip here. Cheers to all of you. All right. I think Pied Piper didn't have the greatest chance. So we're going to roll another one with the Piper. And we'll have the additional shard resource again.
Music is my sword.
And we'll see if we can hang a little bit longer.
The air here is too still.
Rats spawn in groups of 3 instead of 2. I usually skip the quest ones. Doing so grants 15 shield to all nearby heroes for 6 seconds. Yeah, I think we'll pass on that. Move speed when using attacker power is increased by 30%, getting plus 15% attack speed. I like the sound of that. Let's do that. And then we can make that better over time as well. Power, special, and defense have a 10% reduced cooldown for each 20% of health missing. Dash heals for 50% of damage taken over the last 2 seconds. Or damage taken within 1 second cannot exceed 50% of your max health. Yeah, for those really big swings. I'm going to go with this.
I think I've heard of this relic in a song.
I am most pleased.
And then I say we spend some shards and speed up the attack even more. Just max it out. Okay. Let's explore this initial area. See if we can spot anything around here.
Heed my call, one and all.
Ooh, nice. There's an eye. All right. Let's come down over here. All right, that'll help. Let's get a little bit of a domino effect going. There it is. Okay, outstanding.
Come out, wherever you are.
Special deals 11 damage every second, so that would be the circle that they stand in. Every 1 second, the special area of effect fires 5 attack notes targeting the closest enemies. Gosh, I like both of these. I think we got to go with the rare, though.
Let's add that to my score.
Okay. Not a bad start.
We are in for a treat, my little man.
And this is interesting. Let's go nab this health. Pop that out there so we can do the damage over time. Okay, Okay, so we gotta go down in order to go up. We have ventured into a more difficult territory, I think. Uh-oh. Let's not get hit by that.
I hear the music of the sphere.
And you know, we are far away from a level up too, which makes me want to maybe go back a little bit.
My little darling. Let's take it from the top, my friends.
All right, happy to see the health. We give this a try. We need the explodey pigs. All right, so this is gonna be close. Come on, one time. There it is. Okay, all the health back too. Power plays 5 notes each wave instead of 3, but each note deals minus 20% damage. Notes from attack and power have a longer range and deal plus 25% damage if they hit after halfway. I feel like that is designed for this build with the extra speed we've got going. Let's do that. Let's do that.
Art is only limited by our imagination.
Okay. So why don't we head towards the green grimoire? Oh yeah, that's looking pretty good. We could grab these shards on the way there too. Might as well.
I have a song for every occasion.
It's hard not to stop and blast them. Okay. There we go.
No better inspiration than a fistful of dreams. The hairs on my neck are astir.
So I'm still active in my process of Christmas shopping. Completed some of it, but definitely not all of it. I'm doing the thing where I'm saying, oh, but there's still shipping days. It'll be okay. Right? Of course it will. We're gonna hit that point where 87 packages show up each day. I'm teasing. All right, vitality plus 16, armor plus 16, or just a pile of shards. I feel like we already have a pile of shards going with the 580, so I'm thinking armor this time. All right, cool. Hey, there's a key. Let's grab that while we're over here. Okay. I mean, we have full health.
It's nearly nightfall.
We'll take a little bit of a hit. I feel like we should give this a shot.
Go out and get me that straw.
Okay, Sinric.
I'll be waiting here to.
We'll try. We'll try for you. All right, let's get up there. We need 15 of these bad boys.
You can never have too many friends.
There's plenty of straw over here. Let's grab that.
There's enough for an orchestra here.
And there's a big pile of it. Pop that over there. There we go. Okay, what is this worth? Okay, big piles are worth 6, so that's great. Got one more over here.
Blood is pounding in my ears.
Oh, look at this. All right, that's nothing to sneeze at over there.
Inspiration than a fistful of dreams.
Okay, they are saying that, there's more over
How many of these
here.
monsters are there?
Let's pop that over there.
How is that for a finale?
Okay, there's 12, 13, 14. Oh, big old pile.
I've still so many songs to play.
Now here's the question. Do we have enough... Oh! Do we have enough time to get it all back? I'm thinking so. Alright. You think we get bonus points if we bring them back way more? Like we're going to?
No better inspiration than a fistful
I would give out
of
bonus points. Alright, here we go.
This is really looking
Attack sends bigger notes that deal plus 75% damage in an area of effect, but at a 40% reduced frequency. But I feel like we're going to be able to cut through some of that. Dash leaves a bubbled cleft that explodes when hit, sending 4 power music notes to enemies around. Oh boy. I feel like this is probably the way to go. But this is interesting too. Alright, I'm doing the rare. Defend the straw house, eh? Yeah, I think that was the way to go. Look how fast these little mobs go down now. That is pretty good. Get him, rats. Okay. Oh, how did the house get that destroyed? I feel like that's an over-dramatic look at the house. They're just trying to make us feel bad. All right. Okay, I'm getting a little bit worried about the house at this point. Oh no! Okay. My goodness. Well, we did part of the thing.
We're in need of a public.
All right, let's head down here. You know what? All right, let's find another warp spot. There it is. Now I want to head back here. I want to spend some shards. So let's do that. Special deals, damage per second. You know, I feel like that would be interesting. That would be interesting to do. Let's do this as well. Upgrade 2 different randomly chosen talents. Special gangs +1 charge. Absolutely. All right. Now, let's warp over to here.
Careful, birds, or I'll play you a song you'll regret.
We got a little bit more powerful. Okay. So I'm going to skip this. This is a battle that if you do it and you're victorious, the nightmare will start with less health. Okay. Oh, we definitely got stronger. I'm going to come up here. Well, we may want to grab that health real quick. All right, good deal. There it is. Can we get through here? No.
We've got ourselves a new public.
We're gonna go grab this yellow chest. Yeah, the attack is looking good from a damage standpoint. Oh, no. Try again. Or don't. Well, that was right on time. Okay. All right. Finally get a break for a second here. Take a sip. Cheers to all of you. Out here with Ravenswatch. What a time. Queen of Hearts card, when not in combat, passively heal 2% max health every 2 seconds. Reduce the Sandman's Dream Shard prices by 10%, or after dash, getting plus 10% crit chance for 2 seconds. I actually think I want to reroll. Getting plus 1 damage per 150 Dream Shards spent during this game. So currently plus 7. I like that it goes back like that. Plus 1 armor for each 5%. Let's do this. I intend to spend more.
Now this is a curiosity.
I like those ones that get a little bit stronger along the way. There is a health up here we could grab. Finally getting back over to here. Remember, we noped out earlier. What I'd really like to do is run into the Raven's Feather vending machine. Hey, there it is. Okay, Unchained Melody. Continuously play notes that target the closest enemy. Movement is forced, but the direction can be controlled. Or Plague of Rats. I think we're going to go Unchained Melody.
My song shall now pierce the heavens.
Perfect. I have no idea what this is.
My workshop is gone, but my hands are still strong. Would you like me to
make something for you? Minus 150 Dream Shards, getting a copy of a random magical object you already own, or minus 5 armor, and we gang a reroll. I don't think I want any of those things. What do you have?
They made an omelet of him. He'll be coming after me now.
They made an omelet of him. Oh my. Give him a way to fight back. Minus 6 damage, but plus 175 Dream Shards. No, I don't really want to do that either. Lose health equivalent to 25% of your max.
I shall reward you with a blessing from the other world.
Plus 4 damage. Lose health equivalent to 25% of your max health. Plus 6 armor. No, I feel pretty good about passing on those opportunities right now. Let's pop this out there. How dare you? All right, we only have 55 seconds, which is not a lot of time at all. Let's start to head in this general direction, and still got 39 seconds here. Might be a little bit of trouble we can get up to down here. Last few couple 2-3 experience points, right? Nothing wrong with that. Okay. I think it's time. Once more. into the maelstrom. Because we must. Okay. Who's ready? And here we go. I have to admit, I love that these drop health occasionally. It is so necessary. For me, I can only speak for me. All right, let's do the thing. Not bad. Oh boy. Okay. Now you know what this means. We have to do a redemption run after this. And I think it has to be with Melusine. And I think we have to do just a ridiculous amount of support. And I think that's going to come in the form of plus 50% XP. The game is chunking up a little bit here. That's right. The goat is going to mod his way to victory. Who says it's not a roguelite when we can just add mods along the way? We earned enough experience this run to open up another mod. Depending on how long you've been around on the channel, you may know that way back in the day, I attempted to turn Noida, of all games, into a roguelite, where we added to the max HP amount every 5 runs or so, and eventually got the win. Yeah, let's just go with something ridiculous like plus 50% XP gain. What could go wrong? And we are going to go back to my friend here, Melusine. And we'll give it the old college try, right?
Water brings us life. Blood brings us hope.
And you're saying, goat, come on now. You're gonna need a lot more than plus 50% XP. Who are you trying to kid? We've been watching so far. You're gonna need a lot more. I hear you. Each wave from special that hits an enemy restores 2.5 health to all heroes within the area of effect. I don't hate it. For every 4 attacks that hit an enemy, generate a blast all around that deals 100% of attacks damage. I love this one. I really love this one. Yeah, boy. This one's tugging on the heartstrings a little bit because I know this is the responsible adult thing to do. You know? But I'll tell you what. I really like dropping that deep beat. If you know, you know. Damage taken with 1 second cannot exceed 50% of your max health. Okay. Gain +1 vitality each time you collect a healing orb. It's interesting, especially right in the beginning of the game, but I'm going to re-roll. Power special and defense have a 10% reduced cooldown. Yeah, let's do that.
How amazing!
Okay.
Hello and welcome, my dear.
I am going to add a little bit to that. And then I think
Thank you and farewell.
we're going to hit the road here. I think we're going to start out over here on the map, kind of explore this area. And then we'll head over to here and we'll just kind of weave our way around and, well, we'll see what happens. I mean, it's our world. It's up to us. Okay. It's totally up to us. We're in charge. Now, in theory, we're going to be leveling up a lot. And I'm looking forward to that.
More peaceful days lie ahead of us.
Looking forward to all the possibilities.
We must accept the fight.
All right, we're going to climb up here and see what awaits. I need that autonomous wisp action in my life. I already miss it from the last run.
Poor thing.
All right. Ooh, is that an eye over there? It certainly looks like it. There we go. Defense removes specials cooldown and increases next special's damage within 3 seconds. Power deals plus 60% damage at its center. Yeah, let's do it.
This is more like I imagined.
Okay. Me too. Yeah, we're gonna head right to this health. Along with some shards as well, apparently. Okay.
You can hide foul creatures. I will find you.
Just gotta keep nailing the 4 hits in a row so we can damage everybody with that nice AoE. That special is a lot
Come to
stronger
me,
now.
monsters. I will give you a proper greeting.
All right. Absolutely
How many
grab a
big
chest.
monsters are there?
Plus 25% to any healing effect provided or received after dash. Gain plus 10% crit chance, or healing orbs grant strength for 8 seconds. Well, let's see. Can I? Yes. Okay, so we've got that, and we've got that. All right. I'm going to re-roll this. 2 consumables, armor plus 2 for each common magical, plus 1 damage for each 10 vitality you have. Yeah, let's do that.
Fortune favors the hopeful.
Ah, here we go. Power leaves a water core at the casting location that triggers power again after 1.5 seconds for 50% of its damage. Or Wisp gangs 2 growth charges for each wave of special that hits it, up to a maximum of 12. Each charge increases the damage of the attack by 20%, with each attack consuming 1 charge. That's awesome. All right, I'm going to go Aftershock, I think.
Power is a means to a proper end.
And we're going to attempt this green grimoire. Like we can get in there over here. Yeah, I think. There we go. Oh, they want us to take these guys out first.
At least they did not suffer.
All right, there we go. Oh. That would have been a great time to use the defense.
This little piggy should have
Yeah, that was pretty decent. Plus 2 stars of fate, crit chance plus 6%, or armor plus 16. I'm gonna go crit chance. And I think we're gonna head right towards the green chest this time. I'm gonna skip some of this fighting out here so that we can focus just a little bit more on the points of interest, especially with how quickly we're leveling up these days. Oh, that was really good.
Let's enjoy the silence.
Spawns 2 consumables when picked up, plus 1 stars of fate for each star of fate spent. Armor plus 2 for each common magical object. I'm gonna re-roll. Ooh, look at this. Attack deals plus 20% damage. That is not bad at all. Yeah, I think we're going to do that. And pardon me for a second, I'm just going to refresh something on the chat side. And I know that killed the sound for you for a second. Just bear with me. There we go. All right. I hope everybody's having a nice, chill time out there. Truth be told, when I put the vote out the other day, it occurred to me, my goodness, almost half the week is gone. Feels like it's cruising by.
I'm at my wit's end.
Oh, it's a lyric swine, and
fortress capable of withstanding the
Lyric needs stone.
I sense
Let's help him,
someone
shall we?
lurking in the shadows.
Oh, this is it's gonna take us into the cave, isn't it? Okay. Well, what could go wrong? We'll find out. Let's get out of there. All right, perfect.
Will help as thee.
Grab everything up that we can.
What tremendous luck, Mino.
Oh, there's more to this, isn't there? I was peering over at the experience we have to see how close we were to a level up. So of course, at some point, health becomes a thing. And it very much has at this point. Speaking of, we want to grab this, right, meow.
This nightmare will scare no one.
Hey, look at this little pile. It's not so little, turns out.
This will help Reverie.
Okay.
What tremendous luck, Mino.
Perfect. All right, so that's going to do it for the cave.
Time presses. We must hasten our pace.
Well, we're trying. We're doing what we can. I did see. There we go. I saw one when we were on our way in. Is there another over here? It looks like, according to the map, there should be.
This is our home.
I'm not seeing it though.
Monsters, flee while you still can.
All right. So then let's go to this other spot then. There's the level up. When entering Sing Stance, apply Weak to all nearby enemies for 3 seconds. Wisp. Oh, this is the one where it gangs the growth charges. Yeah, let's do the weakness.
Our hearts grow strong.
And there's our last piece of stone as well. Okay. And that worked out well because now we're right near old Alaric swine here.
At last, enough stone to complete my house.
Yeah, very exciting. Well, I hope this house lasts just a little bit longer than the other one, right? I mean, one would think that it will. Oh my goodness. Now that is a big mamma jamma right there. There's a lot of big mamma jammas right there. The house does look like it's in good condition still, I'll say that. Hey, there it is.
Here I've gone into hiding.
Okay, so we're gonna get a legendary here. Plus 10 damage for each legendary talent that you have. Remove Dash's cooldown when you use power, special, or defense. Or we can get some rerolls here. Hey, it went pretty well. It went pretty well, Jack. I'll tell you what. I think maybe we do this in absence of a reroll, of course. Let's do that.
How
The stone house stands.
And there's our ult as well. So
I extend our
let's go with the Wisp Ballet again. I think that worked out pretty nicely last time. And maybe what we want to do now is take some of these shards here and see if we can get something up to legendary quality, maybe. Yeah, we could maybe put some into that. Let's do that. Then we got 270 left. Getting a copy of a random rare magical object. So yeah, let's
A judicious choice.
put some love into the power as well. And let's go ahead and warp down to here.
May
rise to cleanse the lands of reverie.
And we'll continue heading east here. We'll see what's on offer. Still have plenty of shards if we run into an opportunity to buy some additional feathers, which I wouldn't mind. All right, what do we got over here? Okay, so a stack of shards up here. That wouldn't be bad. I say we go and do that. That'll help pay for another legendary upgrade. You know, I am sad that we didn't find the autonomous wisp yet. But you probably knew that. There's still hope. I'm not giving up. Alright, so that takes us all the way to 300 shards. That's pretty awesome. Just take those guys out real quick. And let's maybe... I was gonna say maybe think about heading over here, but maybe... Oh, hey, I don't mind a yellow chest. Okay. Look, I don't mind getting a little banged up, but not that kind of banged up. The positioning of the special is so important since it hits twice. The best thing we've got going for us. All right, there we go. Oh, it's saying another. These guys want to get in on it. All right, that should do it. Getting +1 damage per 150 dream shards spent during the game. I think we're just going to go with some good old-fashioned attack deals plus 20% damage. Let's grab this. And this seems like it's exactly where we want to be in terms of the enemy power level in the area. There we go. I mean, look, so far the Melusine redemption run, it's going okay. It's going okay. Oh, it's you. There we go. All right, show us the stuffs. Let's go towards the feather.
We are the Ravenswatch,
And perhaps the key as well. It's that whole additional experience thing. Just really trying to take advantage and milk it for everything I can. It's hard not to when you run into a pack of weaker enemies. There we go. All right. How do we get in there? There we go. Sometimes it's not immediately clear where the entrance is. I like that you get the experience for the purchase as well. Awesome. All right, we will grab that. We will grab the key. Nope, can't do that yet. These guys are around. Also, with 1:40 left, it's unlikely that we're going to be able to use the key, but we're still going to grab it. All right, defense triggers Power's effect with a 25% damage increase when Melusine dives underwater. That's not bad. Defense makes Melusine strike with her tail, dealing 400% of attack damage. But I like that this triggers the Power's effect. And I wonder if it's going to be buffed with the other thing we have. One way to find out, right? Oh, it is. Wow. Okay. So that also pops off the secondary attack. That's beautiful. Oh my. Tough crowd over here. I mean, that worked out pretty well. Absolutely biased, but that worked out pretty well. All right, so we ultimately have to get over to there, but we want to stop over here to spend the do-re-mi first, right? And have we uncovered? We haven't uncovered a warp site, so we want to do that if we can. Or warp site, anybody? Bueller? There we go. Okay, there it is. 20 seconds. All right, let's come over here. Can we warp? Nope. Too close to enemies. How about now? Nope. How about now? Yes. All right. Taking a quick sip here. And take advantage of all the sippable moments, right? Power deals plus 80% damage at its center. Power leaves a water core plus 60%. I feel like this.
Tremendous.
I love that he said tremendous for reasons that many of you understand.
I can see you've thought this over
And we're going to max that out too. What could go wrong? Nothing. We're going to put some points in there as well. Okay.
and protect Reverie from the shadows.
We are going to go forth. We certainly are. Is this going to work out for us? We don't know. We don't know. We think so. We think so. We'll know very soon. Did we get the autonomous wisp? No, we didn't. We didn't. Am I still a little upset about it? Just a tad. Just a tad. It's okay. It's all right. All right, so here we go. Awesome. And I am saving up the ult for just as soon as we get him into the weakened state. Right? Meow. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a pretty good one. Holy cow. Oh, doggone. Wow. Okay. That's right. That's why we bought the extra one, because I knew this would happen. We are almost there. There we go. Well, we lost one feather. It's not the worst. Not the worst. Plenty of room to continue growing in power level. All right.
Run, run.
It is always a joy to be graced with your presence.
Showing up light with the shards. But on our way to leveling up again, which is good. We want to make sure those don't hatch, if at all possible. I'm just going to go along the periphery here and see if we can spot anything else up in this section. All right. Don't get hit by that guy.
The little duck-faced boy was so foolish.
Special deals plus 20% damage, armor plus 2. I think we got to do that.
This is lovely and useful.
This is lovely and useful, indeed. We will absolutely find a use for it. Alright, I think we're gonna wrap back down this way. And this is perfect here. Happy to see the eye. Oh, let's get away from him. Okay, good deal. Let's see what else we got in the area. Light up the night a little bit. All right, so we know from previous that this is like a bazaar. Last time, you know, it was filled with help me hurt me's. I would guess that it's still filled with help me hurt me's. So we're gonna hit this this health, and from there, oh, can we? There we go. There's a ramp. From there, we'll probably hit the green grimoire. Gosh, that double use of the power is fabulous. Let's come up this way now if we can. There it is. Everything's coming up, goat.
We are the Ravenswatch, and winning this fight is our destiny.
You can tell she's very excited about the cause. I appreciate that. Now, I think what we're going to do is pop this off, and then we're going to just pop this off at the same time. Right? Because why not? That's why we got it. Uh-oh. Let's grab the health. 18 seconds. Oh, cool. I was thinking there was another one, maybe. Heroes passed by attack gain 18 shield for 6 seconds, or when in combat, passively heal 9 hit points for all heroes in the area every 5 seconds. Well, that should include me, right? Should include me. 120 dream shards, vitality plus 16, or crit hits deal plus 20% damage. Let's do that. Let's take a sip of coffee. Cheers to all of you joining me on this Siren's journey.
This is our home. Monsters, be while you still can.
Yeah, so can confirm the healing is working, and I am quite happy about it. All right, nice. That is a yellow chest, and I am into the idea. I feel like we are seriously rocking lately. Oh, wow. All right. Everybody calm down.
What happens when you make me angry?
Oh, I don't know that I would celebrate losing half the health bar there. Power Gang's +1 charges. Wow.
You know, look what we have here.
That's fantastic. We're going to go down this way. This little aisle here. Oh, it's crab time, isn't it? I tell you, I don't love when it's crab time. They are a more challenging enemy. You've got to knock them over first in order to do damage to them, just like in real life. Okay, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Illusions have filled every with hopeless illusions.
All right. Well, narrowly avoided death. Oh, is that a phoenix? Oh, not the phoenix kind. They are challenging. All right.
No one should control the will
Got
of
off easy on that one. Oh, we gotta get this before it... Come on, there it is. Alright. Oh, we're getting into the red territory, eh?
It will soon be time to
Don't know that I
Mother will watch
am looking for red encounters just yet. Want to build up some additional strength first. Ay, ay, ay. Okay.
Here I've gone into hiding.
Attack damage increases by 8% for each enemy hit, up to 6 hits. Resets if Melusine takes damage or exits Sing Stance. Defense removes special's cooldown and increases next special's damage within 3 seconds. That's interesting as well. I like this.
You see, little Minnow, we're improving.
I like that quite a bit. Cool. All right, dude. Well, you have a good one as well. And I appreciate you joining and hanging out, Worf. Hope you have a good rest of your evening and enjoy dinner. I'll take out some nasty birds for you. Oh, here we go. You know what? Let's pop this off real quick. There it is. Oh, that attack absolutely builds in power.
I'm ready for more.
With the consecutive hits. That's really nice. Well, now we've got a little bit of a plan over here. I don't know what that sun-looking icon is. One way to find out, right? Oh, we'll just use the power 17 times in a row. That'll get it done. Alright, can we, Did I take a wrong turn on Albuquerque again? Oh, man. Yeah. Looks like I did.
Come to me, monsters.
Oh, I took the way wrong turn on Albuquerque. Wow. Alright. Well... That's okay. That's all right. This, too, will be all right. I want to get back over here because this yellow grimoire could be interesting for us at this point. Oh, jeez. All right. Hey, not bad. Not bad at all. Alright, we've got our ult. So, like usual, I'm gonna go ahead and pop that off right off the bat. See if we can take some guys out. Awesome. Hey, how are ya? I appreciate it. We're having some fun with Ravenswatch this evening. Plus 3 stars of fate, vitality. I think we're just going to go damage. Let's grab this. And I think we're going to skip those guys, come up here. Hello, Queso. How are you?
At least they did not suffer.
Yeah, I just can't come across the right path. We got to go up and around again. This can be kind of a windy area. Doing good, doing good. We're on our 3rd or 4th run. We had, you know, we had several warm-up runs, if I'm being honest. So this is our redemption run. It's going pretty well. Got some good stuff going. This is one of my favorite characters to play as in Ravenswatch. Hey, well, I appreciate you stopping in. Okay, let's come around now. Let's see if we can grab this health once and for all. Oh, it's down there. Okay.
These creatures should learn to fear me.
I gotta figure out what this sun thing is. I have to know. Okay. You know, it does have a similar look and feel to Hades, but this is kind of like playing an entire Diablo campaign in 45 minutes. Relearn all talents except starting one with plus 25% chances of having talents of higher quality. Huh. Upgrade 2 different randomly chosen talents. I think we want to do this. Yeah, perfect. All right. Let's grab that health if we can. Yeah, that sounds good. I like that the VOD goes out there right after for everybody that, you know, misses part of it or can't hang around for too long. I mean, everybody's got such busy calendars, you know? Okay, they're not going to let us travel just yet, but I would like that red chest if we can muster it. Okay, let's go. Yeah, perfect.
I have yet to breathe my final breath.
So 2.5 minutes left here. Okay, thanks, buddy. We'll catch you later then. You know, if not for the double use of the power, I don't know that this would be going fantastically. Awesome. That's a heck of a looking room, isn't it? Oh, wow. We are just getting blasted. And that ends up being a little bit of a preview for this next boss as well. Oh, that's gonna pan out. Okay, let's pick a talent. Specials waves are 20% wider and longer. Defense removes specials cooldown. You know, let's go with this. Speaking of, let's pop that off at the same time. Okay, I think the chest is ours. Right in time too, because we're 41 seconds left till old boss encounter. Reduces ultimate's cooldown by 25%. Reduces power's cooldown by 25%. Hey, as cool as this is, the power is where it's at.
Now this is an epic discovery.
Okay, it is quite the epic discovery. I would agree. That's where we're heading. We have 55 dream shards. Not a ton. Not a ton, if I'm being honest. I'm gonna take a sip here, though. Thanks for joining me. And we're headed to the nightmare here.
When we've chased away all the monsters, how we shall play.
You know, wait a second. I don't want to get there early. We don't have to get there early now. Come on, let's not be crazy. If there's other stuff to get out there, we want to get it. Every moment counts. All right. Now it's time. Yeah, this is a tough one. Okay. Pop off the defense, right? That's what it's for. Now there should be, I was gonna say, there should be something coming up that's gonna allow us to put him in a weakened state. Oh my. Well, got us on that one. Hey, there it is. All right, take down all the health. Oh, I'm so glad we were able to grab that before it disappeared. I will take shots at him along the way. Okay. Oh, jeez. Tried to dash through it. That's not the way. Didn't have the defense back. Oh. little bit of a miss there. We got it. Howdy, Daniel. Thanks for being out here with us. Welcome to the Ravenswatch stream. We are surprisingly, if I'm being honest, surprisingly, I thought that boss was going to melt us. We are surprisingly entering the 3rd zone. And we're gonna see where we get to. We've got somehow we've got 3 feathers. My goodness. Who else is shocked at how that went? It was pretty good, right? Not bad. I mean, I hate to toot my own horn, but you know, I mean that it was pretty good. I know I've got a lot of mods. I've got some help, but you know, it's still it's a challenging game. I'll tell you what. So we are still light when it comes to shards. So we're gonna get after it here. Stretch the old arms out, get the phalanges ready, right? Right? Okay, let's do it. I've been considering doing a longer stream to close the year out, but I gotta tell you, this can be tiring on the arms, you know. I think I should still do it, though. Arms be damned. Tired be damned. I know you're thinking, Goat, get more coffee. What are you talking about? You're tired. Sit down at that desk, Goat. Show must go on. All right, the dogs need to stay back. Stay back, dogs. Well, I suppose we will run down here. Yeah, we'll give a proper greeting. Oh my. They are not messing around anymore. In case that wasn't abundantly clear, they are not messing around. Okay, I mean, I'll take 123. It's well, it's 123 more than 0. Okay. We have to celebrate all the wins. Oh, wow.
Is that all of you?
Alrighty.
I'm ready for more.
Are we? Are we ready for more? Let's be careful what we wish for now. I don't know that the goat supports that statement all the way. Okay. Holy cow. While ultimate is channeled, so we're buffing our ults here. While ultimate is channeled, Melusine gradually summons up to 4 additional wisps. When entering song stance, Melusine casts an additional ultimate autonomous wisp that deals 50% damage. Wow. Well, So wait a second. So this is for the ultimate. I take that back. I actually really like this. Let's do that.
Power is a means to a proper
Okay, so now, oh, that's amazing. I have not had that before. That's really cool.
At least they did not suffer.
All right, that's phenomenal. 'Tis the season. It is. It absolutely is.
How many of these monsters are there?
You know what's funny though? It's easy to lose track of mine. So that one's light and shiny. That'll help. Yeah, this is really cool. Huge fan.
I'm like an angry wave. I leave nothing behind.
Now imagine if we had the other autonomous one as well that I was jonesing for this entire run. I mean, that would be ridiculous. Come out of Sing stance and both of them are amazing. That would be fun. Maybe next time. Yeah, it's going okay. It's going okay. This build panned out overall. You know, and I'm not even using the defensive that pops the power off that thing. But when I do that, it's even better. Yeah, that's crazy. You almost start to feel bad about that, but then you don't. At all. So let's warp back and spend some do-re-mi.
My dear friend, it is my utmost pleasure to see you again.
Upgrade a lower quality talent to legendary quality. Well, you know, this needs to be legendary.
Yes, this is a most fitting choice.
It is a most fitting choice. I'm glad we all agree here. Glad we're all on the same page here. When in combat, passively heal. Yes. Boy. Oh, man.
Are you absolutely sure about that?
I am absolutely sure. Yes. Because I believe the hits from our friend Wisp also help with building that combo. I'm guessing. All right. Look, the sound effects on those enemies, they do it for me. They really do. Right? I mean, yeah, it's good. That's quality. Okay. I am not taking that. I don't want to take the hit to health right now. That's a key. Who is over here? Why can't we grab that? I don't see anybody.
We are the Ravenswatch,
There we go.
and winning this fight is
All right.
our
Oh.
destiny.
Okay. I didn't realize we had to fight for the key. Oh my goodness. All right. Let's pop that off. Okay, I mean it's going okay so far. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Not a fan of those very much. Wow.
Quarter now.
Oh, that was right on time.
Fury of my way.
Okay, I think we did it.
Ah, we've been looking for this.
Have we? Have we been? Wait a second.
This is our home. Monsters.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, so the keys don't go in there. Okay. All right.
There is hope in Rêverie.
So we've got
Despair will soon be
8.5 left. I mean, it's tempting to do the quest. Why not, right? When in Rome. Alright, let's go up here and trigger this. If we can. Looks like it's maybe in here or over here. Alright, I'm guessing it's through here. Maybe out on the other side. Alright, I am a little confused about the location. Let me go right back in there and just make sure I haven't wander past somebody, right? Didn't think I did. Alright, not sure. Not sure on that, but that's alright.
The creatures here have gone into hiding. Fear is changing camps.
Alright, so that's the bazaar over there, which, you know, we don't have the resources for any. Oh, that was bad. That was bad. Oh, wow. Okay. Let's grab this and this. Oh, oh. I figure if we could just take out one of them, that's a start. Okay.
Inevitable.
So that would
All these corrupted souls.
help weaken the nightmare, but I think we would probably lose a life. We might actually make it to level 12 with 5.5 to go. Oh, man. That could be huge. Okay. Oh, wow. Oof. Leveled up. And right on time as well.
Let's enjoy the silence.
Well, look, we got the additional feather. I feel really good about that. Is that the lock that we have the key for? I think it is. I mean, we are pretty strong. If that's what it is, I'm willing. Yeah, it looks like that is what it is. I'm willing to give it a go. Wow. Oh, goodness. Okay. Well, let's see what happens here. I mean, we fought for it.
When will this horror end forever?
Oh, that was a bad time for that. Oh. Doggone. Okay. Okay, so what is in here? Oh, man. Let's grab that. Where'd that guy go? All right. We got a minute and a half. Oh boy, Melly and the Cursed Knight. Oh good, it's also a leaping enemy. Now look, dogs. You're gonna team up. I need you to stay in a big group. Oh, there we go. Guess what else we got for you? Okay. Vitality plus 25. Fully heal at the start of each day or night. Dash makes the hero intangible, but any damage taken is increased by 15%. Attack gangs plus 5% lifesteal, but healing orbs don't affect you anymore. Yeah, I think we're good. Yo, buddy! Thanks for hanging out. We're gonna go Black Lotus, I think. It sounds weird. And I think it might just work out for us. We're gonna find out, right? I mean, lifesteal on every attack? Not bad, right? Yeah, back to the Ravenswatch, you know? I popped the vote out there, and I was happy to see people interested in it. Oh, didn't know about that final swing on that guy. Okay. Well, you know what? We've got to make our way to the top still. This might be a little bit of a race. Oh my goodness. They're not going to let us out of here. I'm not going to get used to not getting health back anymore off of the green orbs. That is going to take a lot of getting used to. I feel like we should just make our way up, maybe? Is that a thing we can do? Maybe? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna bypass, I think. Still cracks you up that they added a land mermaid. It's a fair point. It doesn't necessarily jive with the science overall. I would have to agree with you. Okay, get ready. This is very difficult, this one. Like, for real. For realsies. Oh. And that one early. Good news is it's an option to end it early. Oh boy, here we go now. Oh my, this is my favorite part. Oh geesh. Oh, let's get out of there. Oh boy. Okay. How about one of these? Yeah, to end that early. Bummer. Wow. Okay. Oh, no. I don't know why I get hit by that one. I thought I got that defense off at the right time. Uh-oh. Okay. You know what? I've had about enough from these two. I have. Goat's about to turn the car around, you know? Everybody goes home. You going to bed without dinner. Okay. That was an unfortunate use of that defense. All right, we got to work on this one now. Uh-oh. Wow. That was a big hit. They must have buffed their critical. That's my guess. Wow. Well, you know, it was a fun set of runs.
All this violence.
It was.
Nothing.
And, while we didn't make it to the end, we did get to what I consider to be the final biome, which was nice. I would have liked to make it here. Yeah. I know. Yes, they have a lot of health. So it used to be that you needed to take them down, both down over time. You had to chip away at both of them because one would heal the other. So you'd chip them both down and down and down, and you had to take them down a couple times. It looks like they've changed that, and they've maybe given them shield counters. So that was quite a bit. It's like you were fighting a house fire with a squirt gun. Yeah. I agree. I totally agree. But that was a good time, folks. I appreciate everybody joining and continuing to make We're Doing It Live Wednesdays a thing. We will keep doing this as long as folks are having a good time. And I'll see you the rest of this week with some more roguelike and roguelite action, because I'll tell you what, that's what we're out here doing every single time. You should reinstall it. I recommend Melusine. Get out there and hit him for me a few times. Take him down. All right, folks. Everybody have a great rest of your night, your afternoon, your morning, your evening, whatever you're doing out there. And I'll see you next time. Goodbye.